Hi, Miss McEdward. Do you have a second? I wanted to talk about something I noticed in Alex's backpack.
Of course, I always have time for my kiddos' parents. Alec is such a character. What's up?
Well, he came home with a worksheet full of red X's and he was really upset. He said you told him he was being lazy. Did that happen?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. We were doing long division exercises, and Alec was just, not trying. I told him, come on, don't be lazy, to motivate him. It's just a figure of speech.
Right, but he took it pretty hard. He's been struggling with confidence lately, and I prefer if comments like that weren't made. It feels just a little bit too personal.
Honestly, I work with 20 kids a day. I can't tiptoe around everyone's feelings. If he's going to make it in school, he needs to toughen up a bit.
Okay, well, I'd like to bring this up with his teacher too. We haven't really had any updates about his support. We assumed the teacher was the main point of contact.
Oh, well, I work with Alec more than the teacher does during math. I basically run that part of his learning now. Sometimes I even adjust his assignments if I feel they aren't appropriate.
Wait, sorry? Are you saying you're modifying his curriculum?
Well, only a little. It's not official or anything. I just don't want him to get discouraged?
That's not your role, though, is it? Shouldn't those decisions go through his teacher or his IEP team?
Look, I know these kids better than anyone. Sometimes the system is too slow. I just do what's best for Alec in the moment.
With respect, that's not how this should work. I think we need to schedule a proper meeting with his teacher present. This isn't appropriate.
Fine, but just know I'm doing my best, and no one else is stepping in to help these kids the way that I am.
And I appreciate your effort, but this isn't about you. It's about what's helpful for Alec.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Luna. I understand there are some concerns raised about how Alec is being supported in class, particularly in math. Let's start by hearing your perspective.
Thanks. I appreciate the meeting. My main concern is that Alec came home feeling discouraged after being called lazy, and I later learned that assignments were being altered without communication. I want to support the staff, but this really caught me off guard.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Luna. That isn't the experience that we want for Alec or any student to have. While Ms. McEdward works closely with students during small group instruction, any curriculum modifications should always be approved by me and communicated to families. That's on us.
I'd like to apologize. I realize now that using the word lazy, even casually, wasn't appropriate. That wasn't my intention. I was trying to encourage him, but I can see how it came off. I also acknowledge that I shouldn't have made these changes to assignments on my own. I was trying to help, but I overstepped.
Thank you for saying that. I don't think it was malicious. I just want to make sure there's a consistent approach that keeps us informed.
Absolutely. Going forward, here's what we will do. 1. All academic support decisions for ALEC will go through me. 2. Any adjustments to curriculum will be formally discussed with you in IEP or support meetings. 3. Ms. McEdward will continue working with ALEC under my direction with clear guidelines. 4. We'll set up monthly progress updates so you'll never be out of the loop again. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes, that's all I was hoping for. I want to support what you're doing. I just need to feel like a partner in the process.
We feel the same way. Let's schedule the first progress meeting for 2 weeks from today.
And again, I do care about Alec. I'll be more mindful of my words and stay within the support structure from now on.